What is up, Bulba Brigade? We are in week 3 of the WPE World Pokemon Entertainment Battle League. I am joined today by my beautiful AC Chase.
Hello, that's me.
Who is going to be ghosting this battle because we all know I'm a scrub. We are against King Bub. I'm super nervous because he knows what he's doing and I'm still a scrub. But honestly, Chase and I feel like we feel like we predicted his team pretty well this week and we're ready to counter it, I think. I hope. I pray. Hey, Chase.
Well, I mean, if he brings everything that I expect him to bring, I'm pretty sure that we got a solid chance. And looking at his team, I don't think there's much more that he'd want to bring against what we have against our threats.
This is true. Real talk, you guys, though, Chase basically designed this team this week. I had a couple ideas that he was like, we'll think about it, and then Chase won.
I mean, granted, when we did talk about it, I did take some of her ideas. She wanted to bring the Sticky Webs Galvantula and especially defensive Gastrodon. I let her keep those ideas. The Pyroar is essentially one that she made, in fact, almost exactly the same, -1 move. I decided to go with Screen Sarina because although we're not bringing a very bulky team, behind screens I think we can do a lot of damage. Brought bulky sub Kyurem with Dragon Pulse, Ice Beam, and Earth Power because it touches almost his entire team. Behind screens, he's going to have to do work to break that sub. And we also brought Specs Lele just because it does so much damage to his team. Lele has enough speed investment to outspeed the Crocodile if it's not Scarf, and Galvantula has enough speed to outspeed the Manectric should he choose to bring it.
Alright, so we're gonna lead with Galv, yeah?
Let me think.
I'm gonna guess he's leading with Politoed.
He could.
He's either
he could
gonna
also
lead with
lead.
Politoed or Gligar.
He could lead Tornadus for a fast U-turn, considering how fast that is.
What do you think then?
I think Galvantula is really safe. His only hazard setter is the Gligar, which is also his hazard remover. I think Galvantula is pretty safe.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this party started. He probably is predicting our Galv lead. I guarantee it.
He could, but I don't know what he'd predict that with.
Either way, we have a Focus Sash, so even if... Tornadus doesn't get Fake Out, does it?
Nah.
Yeah, so no matter what, we live long enough to get Webs up. Let's go, Bugaboo! Chase, you can see the battle okay, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we called it.
So he does lead the Gligar. That's fine.
Get our Webs up and then HP Ice? Or do you want to start with the HP Ice? Scare him out.
I feel like what he doesn't know yet is that this is our Sasher right here. He could set up the rock just because it touches the Kyurem and the Pyro. The question is, do we reveal the HP Ice right now?
Do you want to just set up the Webs first? Do a save first turn?
He doesn't. The only thing that really wants to switch into the HP Ice would be the Mawile. I think we go for that first turn.
HP Ice incoming.
Alright.
Oh, he goes for the first turn Earthquake.
Alright. So
Okay, I feel like he's gonna switch. I feel like he's gonna switch, and I want to get the Webs up.
Oops, sorry for the bird there. Oh well.
Want to get the Webs up?
I feel like from that damage, he's definitely specially defensive. So, what would he go for here? He could go for the Earthquake, or he could just not want to take the HP Ice. I think we got to get rid of Gligar before we get the webs up.
Okay, so
So
you
I'm
want
gonna-
to switch in? Because Golf's not living another Earthquake, and he will survive another HP.
Yeah, I think I want to go the offensive switch and cure him, or we could go Gastrodon.
Alright, I'm gonna go Gastro.
All right, that's fine.
Oof, eat it up, baby. Gastro don't give a shit.
All right. So the problem with this being specially defensive is that we don't necessarily do 50% anymore.
I feel like he's gonna switch feeling the Ice Beam coming in.
His switch to that would be Politoed or Mawile, and the Politoed, unless it has like HP Grass or something, I don't remember if it gets Grass or not, isn't doing a whole lot. I think we could fire off the Scald here.
Skull? Sounds good. It's kind of what
don't
I was
wanna go to-
thinking, because either way, if anything that comes in is not gonna want to burn.
Yeah, no, and I don't want to go for the Toxic too early and let them all out come in free.
See, I thought we took forever to make a move, but we've got him kind of like, ah, shit.
I'm interested to see if this is going to have the knockoff or not.
True.
Because I was thinking, if it doesn't have the knockoff, it's going to have Toxic. But
It's the
it's going to be
U-turn.
one or the other. Oh, U-turn. Interesting.
Politoed.
Okay. At least that's going to boost our Scald.
Burn, 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 burn. Damn it. Alright, what is he gonna go for here? We gotta switch. No matter what, we gotta switch here.
Do we?
Nothing we have can touch Politoed.
We could go the Toxic right now, if that's his switch, instead of
You didn't
Mawile.
give me a Gastrodon with Toxic.
I didn't.
Yo, you gave me Scald, Counter, Recover, Ice Beam.
Oh boy, I gave you the wrong one.
Alright, you guys, so, my AC is fucked up. We're screwed. Alright, so we gotta switch.
Yeah, we can make that work still. So yeah, I guess we do gotta switch, huh?
Wanna bring in legs?
Well, I don't see him going for the water move. I think he would have to go like Toxic or Ice Beam. Nothing really wants to take a Toxic.
Nothing we have wants a Toxic.
I feel like Lele would be the switch here because we're not going to be leaving it in all that long, you know?
Okay, switch it into Lele. There's the Toxic. Okay, what do you want to do here?
Okay. Well, let me see how much the energy ball's doing real quick. From Lele, Specs, to Toad, Let's see. I
Chase
need
is
to add
kelking for me, guys. 'Cause
energy ball.
I am a scrub and I don't know how to calc, so this is why we have Chase.
And looking at the HP we have now, it's sitting at how much? About 85-ish%, maybe a little more.
Should we go for the energy?
I want to go for the shotgun, but if he switches into Mawile, predicting that could be kind of scary.
So what do you want to go for?
Well, Psyshock's still going to do more damage to Mawile than Energy Ball, so let's go for that.
Psyshock?
Yeah.
Here's the withdraw. Into Freedom, who is the Mawile. Yeah, you called it. And this is his Mega, so he has to Mega Evolve at this turn.
Unless he switches out.
Oh!
Ooh.
Do we outspeed this thing?
Oh, absolutely.
Wanna go
And he
for
can't go for the Sucker Punch, so he has nothing on his team now that
Psyshock
can take
again?
that Psyshock. Yes. That was really good, actually. So he might be, like, Speed Mawile. Because that did
Either
too
way,
much
he's
damage.
either got to let it die, Mega Evolve it and let it die, or
Go into, like, Alakazam
or
and
he
take
has
the
to
hit, which it
immediately
doesn't want to
switch.
do.
He can't do another round with the Mawile without Megaing it.
Although, I think at this point, he might know that we're Specs and not Scarf. So that's something to note.
Fair beans. Is he gonna sack his Mega is the question. Does he have anything on his team that wants a Psyshock? That we know of so far? Like,
Absolutely
Polito doesn't
not.
want it, Gligar will die to it.
At least I hope it would die to it, considering how specially defensive it is, and that Psyshock is on the physical side. But Gligar still, with Eviolite, has pretty decent physical defense.
Yeah.
I like his move here is to sack it off so that he can go into the Kingdra.
He's withdrawing. Into... He's sacking off Gligar.
Alright, that's okay.
Gligar is gone.
That's good, because now that Gligar's gone, he has 0 defoggers, not even the Tornadus defogs.
Okay, we're gonna have to go though, because that Toxic is starting to kill us.
Yeah. I think his play is absolutely bring Kingdra.
If he brought... Well, he did bring Kingdra. We saw that in the opening bit. We predicted his team really nicely.
Yeah, I'm wondering why he kept them all around as maybe like a Gastrodon counter.
He's gotta have plans, right? You think he's relying on that Sucker Punch?
I don't know.
Which is another reason for us to keep Taco Lele alive here. I feel him like doing all the calcs in the back of his mind right now.
The door is wide open for Galvantula right now. The only thing is that both Alakazam and Tornadus outspeed it, and our Sash is not intact, but that's okay. Well, and the Kingdra obviously outspeeds it in the rain.
But he also lost the one thing that had electricity immunity.
Yes.
Alright.
So he brought in the Zam. He's wanting to go Shadow Ball here, and at this point, it would take us out.
Pyro?
He knows that he outspeeds. I think that's a good play. I think that's worth it. I don't see this thing being Scarf. He could be Sash, Magic Guard. Could be Specs, Life Orb.
There's the Shadow Ball.
That was a good prediction. Nice job.
So I almost want to go for the Dark Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he switches in Mawile again, it's still gonna do enough chip damage.
How many turns do we have left of terrain? Can you check the bottom screen for that?
How do I check?
Just tap on our screen. Like I said, it should have a plus next to the Pyroar.
Psychic Terrain is on the last turn now.
Okay, so he might be thinking about that. I think Dark Pulse is the play. Considering he'd have to go into a non-Mega Mawile to take it, I'm totally okay with that.
Psychic. He stays in.
Right,
We're
that's
out.
fine.
We're gone.
Okay. So that means he's not locked. That's okay. We have other counters.
Bye, Pyroar, my king.
Okay. So, I don't want to bring in Gastrodon because he could have the Energy Ball, and I'm not taking that. The only thing I foresee taking a hit well enough is going to be the Serena with its special defense investment. I mean, even then we might be sacking it off. That's kind of okay in my book, considering we don't need the Rapid Spin anymore. Or we could just go the U-turn and do however much damage we can. Also, sorry for the bird.
It's fine. Alright, we're switching into... Well, she only has U-turn as an attacking move, so...
And Rapid Spin. Well, yeah, but that doesn't really matter. We could set up the light screen right here and now. The Mawile I don't see as being a major offensive threat at how low it is, and the Tornadus can be mixed, but it's got better special move pool.
He's withdrawing.
That's fine.
Into Twista, which
That's
is
Tornadus.
Tornadus, yep. Alright, so that's probably gonna U-turn. Do you want to try to... No, do you want to get the Reflect up? Because I feel like he's gonna U-turn.
Well, let me see how well we're taking that.
He's either gonna U-turn or Hurricane.
He probably didn't expect the screen, so he might be thrown off at this point, but we'll see. Gastrodon could be a nice counter to this, even if this is the wrong Gastro, considering A, it has the Ice Beam, and B, it's just very naturally, especially bulky with a lot of HP. My fear is Z move, because this is a Z captain.
So what do you want to do here?
If he goes U-turn, what does he go into? Probably the Alakazam. The rain's still up. I think he was Damp Rock Politoed.
This is the last turn of rain.
Did it say out of 8 or out of 5?
It just says turn 1, which I'm assuming means that it's the last turn of it.
Oh, I meant on the bottom screen.
Oh. Yeah, it's the last turn.
Alright, we gotta choose. Yeah, we gotta choose. Let's go Gastro. And if he does go U-turn, then he's going to take Rocky Helmet damage.
Hurricane.
He goes Hurricane. That's alright, because we're going to eat that.
There's the rain gone. I feel like he's going to switch into Politoed now.
Alright. So you want to make the double? Into Galving?
Yeah. I just can't see him staying in with the light screen up and Gastrodon out.
I'm okay with that.
My only problem is if he does go for the U-turn, he's gonna see us switch into Gastro here. No, because he'll outspeed, so he has to switch before we do.
Yeah, that's right.
There's the withdraw into Freedom, which is the Mawile. Fuck. Okay, well, you know what? He's got a Mega Evolve this turn. So no matter what, I can get my webs off. You can't Sucker Punch webs.
That's true, that's true.
So I'm gonna put my webs up. There's the Mega. He didn't go for Sucker though, so I think he's gonna go for a Sword Stance here. Play rough. Oh, we avoid!
Oh my.
Yo! Shit! What do you want to do?
Oh
I thought we
my.
were dead. I thought we were dead. So now the question is, do we save Galby? Because he'll outspeed Zam now.
Right. Yeah, those webs are really important. Now that we have those up, the Zam is going to be really easy to counter with Galvantula. Unless he Scarf for some reason, which he's not because he wasn't locked in. I don't know if he has a Sucker Punch or not. That's why. But we'll also be able to outspeed the Zam with Lele. So I think we can go for the Thunder right now.
Alright. I think he's gotta have the Sucker. He doesn't! He doesn't have Sucker Punch!
And there goes one of the biggest threats on his team.
Bruh.
He could bring in Politoed for the rain. I just don't see it happening.
He still has not revealed his Kingdra to us. Like, we know he has it, but he still hasn't revealed it.
I think it's his wing con. I don't know if he's physical or special or what, but I think that's his wing con. And actually his entire team left is special attackers. So the light screen being up is really clutch. It might be that later in the match we're gonna have to sack something off to bring Serena back in.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna go into Tornadus right now because it's the only thing that he has now that outspeeds us.
And that's the only thing not affected by webs too.
He's just sent me messages like, of course I miss a 95%. Oops.
That is definitely really unfortunate.
Sorry, dude. I feel bad. Bub, if you're watching this later, we feels bad, man.
I mean, we got frozen last week first try, so.
Okay, true. I'm so sorry. I think it's just because I'm a bug type trainer and my Galvantula was like syncing up with me there. He's like, I got you, mama. I won't die. Kingdra.
Poseidon, so he straight brings in the Kingdra. Okay. That's gonna get caught by the webs.
Thunder.
I see no reason why not.
I feel like he's gonna DD here. I think he's like, I can live this and I can DD. But he doesn't have the rain for Swift Swim.
Well, if that's the case, he would be back up to regular speed. I don't see the reason for him to do that. So this should do at least 50%.
There. Oh, this is a Z move user. Shit. Here comes the Z move.
Really? I thought it was Tornadus.
No, he switched it, I think. I don't know. Fuck.
Maybe I missed that, but that's okay.
I should have gone into Gastro.
That definitely would have been a clutch play, but you know, it's all okay. It's all okay because let's see. I think light screen's still up because of our light clay. And we can go cure him right now, really, and set up a sub.
I'm just so sad that we lost Galvy, man. I'm sorry. I need a second to cry here while I darken his name. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet bugaboo. Alright. Let's go cure him.
Or do we set up a sub?
I don't know. I'm good with sub, as I feel like he's gonna switch here. I don't see him staying in.
Yeah, he could switch and try to get the Swift Swim so that he's only +1 speed instead of -1 speed. So that could be a thing.
I'm gonna go
think
sub.
we sub.
Either way, worst comes to worst, we wasted a round on sub.
And if he goes for Draco, that's not all that bad either. But we at least know that since it's a Z-move user, he's not like Life Orb or Specs.
Okay, he didn't switch. Dragon Pulse. Do you think, will he live a Dragon Pulse?
Well, let me see.
Will we live a Dragon Pulse?
I know he won't.
We outspeed. So I'm gonna go for that quick dragon.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Or wait, do we? Because I remember I didn't put speed investment in this. Did we outspeed?
Yeah, we outsped with the webs because he didn't get any speed.
Oh right. I was thinking +1 Dragon Dance. Forget me.
No, he never.
Kindra's gone. There goes his wing con. Well, that's probably not his wing con at this point. After the screens go down. And honestly, at this point, since we brought the wrong Gastro, if we had to sack it, I would be totally okay with it.
Yeah.
Although it would have been funny to get a counter off
he's
on
back
the
into
Mawile.
the Zam.
Alright. He probably has Focus Blast, and he might be Sash. I don't think going into Lele is a bad play.
Unless he predicts that.
Is our light screen still up?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm almost feeling just go into Gastro and then do a quick switch to Serena if we can.
Yeah, let's do that. I think Gastro is a safe play. I don't think he's gonna quick energy ball this turn. Also, my bird is going ham.
I hear him. He's cute. There's the Psychic. So he went for a safe play. Oof, Gastro did not take that nicely. So he's probably just gonna Psychic again because he sees that it's gonna take us out. So do you want to stack Gastro and just have a clean switch in?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hit recover just in case for some whatever reason he magically misses. Oh, rest in pepperonis, Gastro. You did a lovely job this battle, my dear. Poor Gastro. Alright, to Serena?
Let me see how well we're taking a Life Orb Psychic.
Wanna go for the screens? chest.
Give me just a minute.
He's calking.
So against the Zam, we'd probably be sacking off the Sarina, but for the greater good. The Psychic is gonna do, I think, about 50 to 60%, considering how much special defense investment we have. And actually, the U-turn does a lot of damage. We could go straight.
I already clicked the screens. Shit.
That's fine.
Sorry, baby.
You did click light screen, right?
I did click light screen.
Okay, good. Just
No,
making sure.
I thought reflect would be real good with what he has left.
Oh, you know, right? And plus, if he does go for the Psychic and we set up the screen, we can definitely take one more. This was apparently a bad time to record for me. Everybody's just being loud today.
Oh, that's fine. There's the Psychic. Please no crit. Oh, but he got the Spidef drop. So we don't live another one now. Wait, would... Shit.
We would. I think it'd do like 40% now.
No, but he got a Spidef drop on us.
Yeah, I know. After the Spidef drop. Plus light screen.
Alright, we're going for the U-turn then. There's the Psychic. I feel like that takes us out. And I'm wrong. I'm always wrong. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Look at that damage.
Laylee will at speed now, yeah?
Absolutely. We spam Psyshock and win. Well, except, well, we gotta deal with the Tornado still.
Yeah, that's my big issue right now, is that Tornadus.
So I wonder if he's gonna have the Focus Blast on Tornadus. Or the Superpower. But with Light Screen up, at least Lele can get as much chip damage as possible, unless he goes for a physical move.
He sacks Zam now. I don't see him trying to save this now.
This is just a shootout of a whole bunch of special attackers here. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I was scared bringing that many special attackers, but it's working.
What was the back of my mind too, but I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just really shocked that we predicted this team that well.
I'm shocked at how much that did to them all.
He withdraws. Who's he? Cotton Candy. That's Politoed.
That's the Politoed, and it's not taking it. I wonder if he's gonna click Protect for Toxic Stall.
Or he wanted that rain back up for Hurricane.
Yeah, but it doesn't do more damage. It's only gonna increase the accuracy, so I don't see it being a whole big deal.
Oh, he's gone.
I don't know why he saved the Zam. I really don't. Unless he's got a physical move. Maybe that was purely just to sack it.
He's got to go into Tornadus now. Either that or he's really trying to Toxic Stall us out and he's going to sack Zam next.
I don't remember where he is at on the Tornadus with
He's
health.
full. He's full. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
sacking.
I figured because of Regenerator. That's fine.
Do you want to just take another round of Toxic and kill him?
Our light screen's still up, yeah.
Yeah, we've got it for 5 more turns. We're on turn 5 out of
awesome.
8, and we got 3 more turns of Psychic Terrain. So what do you wanna do here? I feel I don't know.
Oh. Let's take it. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I'm feeling good about living a hit under light screen from the Tornadoes with Kiro. He could be Assault Vest though. But with how much damage that did to a physically defensive Gastrodon earlier with the Hurricane, I think we'll barely live this Hurricane.
If he goes for Hurricane.
If he goes for Hurricane, that's true.
There's the Hurricane. We lost. No, we lost him. Bye, Lele.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm sorry, baby. I loved you.
So I wonder if he's somehow locked into that. But, I don't know. We gotta go cure him.
Yeah, he's our only Mon with health left. Serena's got like
much.
10 HP, man. Start spamming ice beams.
Pretty much.
This is where we find out if he's got superpower. No, he goes for the Hurricane.
Maybe he was Scarf. Or maybe his only way to win is Confusion Hex.
We got it. We're done. We won.
Wow. Good game. Good game to Bub. That was great.
That was an amazing game. I will put all of Bub's information in the chat box below. Same with my beautiful AC Chase, you guys, if you want to check him out. Week 3! And I finally battled! And it was a win! It's a miracle!
Nice 2-0 victory.
Yo,
Make
Bub,
sure to save that battle.
yeah, GG, my friend. Thank you so very much for this battle, dude. I really appreciated it. It was a really good learning experience for me. And major thanks to Chase, you guys, because obviously I would have lost without his help. Thank you, Chase.
Oh, of course.